Hey there, my friends. We've got a rainy, I don't know if you can see it or not, a rainy day in the RVA today. I didn't mean for all that to rhyme, but by golly, if it didn't. I am going to make some art trading cards today. I thought you might like to join me on this little process and, kind of take a look at what we got going on in the studio. Somebody said they like to see people's art supplies, and I thought, okie dokie, we can do that. But then I was afraid that movement, often makes people sick. So I'm sorry about that. If you felt like you're on a cruise ship for a minute, but I thought I'd just show you my office and what we got going on today. So I want to make some ATCs. I really like these. And then I started thinking, well, you could kind of combine that art trading card theory process with a little bit of tag process. So I think that's kind of what we're going to meander into today. I don't have expectations for this video because I just I'm just going to let things happen the way that they wants to happen, because that's life, right? It's raining today. I can't get out in the garden. And the garden has become, my palette. We'll just call it that. So I just am cutting up some art trading card thingies. I do not know what Chris has going on downstairs, but I definitely am hearing like music, but I don't think anybody's over here, but one never knows what's going on down there, which is great because I'm up here, he's down there. Okay, we were talking about the garden. The garden has become my palette. The garden has become my paper, paint, paste, my perfect little sanctuary for just kind of getting away from the everyday. I am intensely interested in sustainability, and not just sustainability, but just the whole rustic lifestyle thing. Sorry, I'm trying to get my chair to roll, and it's having a hard time rolling on my mat. Anyway, so that's why we're in the studio for a little bit, pee-daddling around because of the rain. I don't know, you guys. I'm just going through some changes here, and I am so much liking being outside. I can't really describe it. It has been, maybe I think that life kind of happens in exactly the way it's supposed to happen, right? So I think that when our souls are kind of receptive to maybe other things, other than the stuff that we, have usually been doing. And, don't get me wrong, I love to craft, and I love to put things together. And, it is very much my, something that I just truly love to do. But I am really enjoying at this stage of my life sticking my hands in dirt and being up to my elbows in mulch, and exploring flower seeds and the best way to compost and that kind of thing. This is not like totally new for me. I really love the theory, like I said, of sustainability and kind of not exactly prepping. I'm not like my friend preps, and she spends a lot of time doing that, which I think it's great. But I know that people, sometimes kind of get the wrong idea about all that. But I love that she does it. I think it's smart. I think it's savvy. I think it is a great thing to, you can look at 2020 and you think, gee whiz, maybe we should all be doing that. Maybe we should all grow a garden. My friend Trills gave me all this groovy stuff to play with. I love these little birdies, sitting on a little pot right here. I think it's a cup. I don't think it's a pot. She also gave me this wonderful handmade paper. What I did here was some of the hamster hands were kind of cut off, so I thought, well, I'm using that anyway because I just love the color. I think it's really so pretty. All right, so we have our first little card done. I am digging, this kind of background that we got going on here. Okay, that one turned out well, so let's proceed along. I think that your soul is called to do certain things at certain times. Now, my soul has always been kind of artsy in nature. I was a songwriter. I was, played in a band, a guitar player, singer, songwriter for a long, long time. And then it just kind of, it didn't, I don't want to say my dreams didn't come true, because I think your dreams are the dreams of the Creator. So your dreams are the Creator's dreams as well. So we aren't going to go there and say that my dreams didn't come true. Things that definitely didn't turn out like I thought they were going to. But, that's okay. Anyway, we were talking about that. The creative, instinct, the creative urge. And right now my creative urge is to go outside and dig in the dirt. And that is what brings me joy. And that's ultimately art, right? So anything that you do that brings you joy. Some people cook. Some people, some people do yoga. Some people meditate. Some people paint. Some people draw. These are some cards that I already had a little bit done on. So I'm going to use these as well. But you really do kind of have to find that. And, sometimes you don't find that thing that you like to do. A lot of times that thing finds you. And it's kind of completely unexpected. And that's kind of how I've felt about gardening and sustainability and, considering that off-grid living sort of thing. I think that I find the older I get, the more, I'm concerned about troubling someone when I am older and feeble and that kind of thing. Not that I intend to get older and feeble because, really take care of myself as much as possible. And that was another reason that I kind of want to be outside more. The art life is kind of sedentary, and I just don't want to sit. I'm kind of tired of sitting, and I'm like, kind of like to sort of entertain just not sitting for a little bit. Even though today, I've been sitting and doing some freelance work and helping Chris with a fence, and I did a lot of cooking today. I did dog food. We have a new puppy, and his tummy was not doing well on kibble, dry dog food. So we just decided that we would, maybe just try some doggy food recipes. Well, Turns out that the doggy food recipes cured all his problems. He was regurgitating his food. Sorry about that, y'all, but that's what was going on. And he had other problems, but lo and behold, it was like, well, I read about it, and it was very, the recipes were super easy. We went and got a 12-quart crock pot last week, stock pot. And once a week, I make food for our buddy and for Miss Mia, who is really enjoying it a lot. Sweet, isn't it? It just makes you feel good when you can help your pets. Our buddy came from his name is Seuss, like Dr. Seuss. And he was on a farm. He was a hunter's dog. He's only 6 months old, so he had not been hunted, which was very good, I felt like. But didn't know how to do things like climb the steps, had never been in a house before. So it was very funny, watching him learn. And now he knows the word snack, he knows the word walk, he knows the word sit, he knows the word stay. He and Mia have apparently they've reached some sort of an accord amongst themselves, because Mia is not snapping and growling at him all the time, which she was doing because, Mia's the queen bee. That's not thunder, that's a trash can. Mia's going to think it's thunder, but hopefully she's sound enough asleep to not wake up and freak out. All right, guys, got some pretty going on here. I'm thinking I'd like to turn these into tags. I think that would be fun. Just for something wee different. If you're lucky enough to get handmade paper, flip it over and look on both sides, because one side will be darker than the other. Just makes it super pretty. So how about you? What are you feeling like? Are you feeling kind of like, you want to do some different things, or you want to be a little more active in your life, or, rambunctious in your being? Nothing wrong with being rambunctious in your being. I think I might sit him on a branch. We are not always meant to be the same, and we think, oh, I've done this for a long, long time, so I should be doing this, and I shouldn't be doing that. But just do what you want. Do what you want. Feels good to do what you want. You think, oh, I cannot change. But, oh, my friends, yes, you can. You can totally change. You can be somebody entirely different that you didn't even know that existed before you imagined it. And there you go. Be encouraged. All right, I think we will add some words to these. I did want to hit them with a bit of Distress ink. Miss T sent this. I love it. It's Dusty Concord. Just thought it was so pretty. I like the purple vibe that we have going on here. The mandala flowers. been so overcast here, but at least it's not cold yet. It's going to be really cold the next 2 days. We just saw evidence of strawberries down at the farm. So we're a little scared that we're going to get frost. But I think it's early enough in the season that if that does happen, that, you know, it'll be okay, because not everything has bloomed out. It's acres and acres of strawberries. I think we'll be all right. And we do a, a straw mat technology, so we don't use plasticulture. Lots of places do that. Remember, everybody does things a different way, but we do not use plasticulture at the farm that I work for. It's awesome, isn't it, to, you know, kind of get away from that. I think we will turn these into, oh shoot, I'm ahead of myself. I wanted to add some words. Let's add some words. Thanks, Miss T. She sent me these too. Now I've got some nice words to choose from. This says, cultivate kindness. We were just talking about this. Be brave with your life. You are enough. You know, sometimes we're just think that we just aren't enough. We're just trying so hard, when the trick to it all is to just breathe. Don't try so hard. Just let go. Follow your heart. I think this is super important. This is not the way I lived my life for a long, long, long time. Remember to play. I've totally forgotten how to do that. And since we've got a little birdie here, we're gonna do don't forget to fly. Kind of inspiring, right? Very inspiring things to think about today on a rainy day. Okay. 1, 2. I think I've, oh, there we go. 3, 4. What did I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. All right, let's get our crocodile. I have to tell y'all that for years I did not have a crocodile. Finally bought one, and it's been one of the finest purchases I've ever made. I have really enjoyed it. Just got the idea that I might want to, nah, we'll do that. We'll do that in another video. There we go. Now we have our little holes cut in the top. Can't you just see these in a bit of happy mail? And, you know, maybe just a sweet little note to someone. Not a text. A for reals note written on note paper with a pen. Stick it in an envelope and put a stamp on it. People love to get things in the mail. My mom adores it. Mia's snoring. She's making a funny noise. Okay, so what's today's takeaway? Today's takeaway is explore your possibilities, right? Explore the things that you love to do. I am a poor gardener, but I really do like it. I just don't know a lot about it. But I'm learning, and that's half the fun, is learning about things. I did not know about small batch composting until I saw a video about it yesterday, and I thought, yeah, that's it. That's what I want to do. I did not know until yesterday when my friend Catherine told me about it that there was some sort of powder you could sprinkle around for groundhogs, which ate every single thing we planted last year. I don't mean like nibbled, y'all. I mean like had a full-on meals for months and months. Okay, let's see if we can put together a little story here. It's good to remember that you are enough. Look at all that you've accomplished today. Think about that. You are enough. You have done enough. You have been enough. You will be enough. You are enough. Cultivate kindness wherever you go, and that gives you the ability to be enough. It gives you that self-esteem, that self-awareness, that really warm place in your heart that makes you recognize you are enough. This is a hard one. Just breathe. When it just gets to be all too much, just breathe. Don't forget to follow your heart. Remember to play. Be brave with your life. It's yours, man. Do what you want. And don't forget to fly in every single way. I hope you guys enjoyed this video today. Please give me a thumbs up if you did. I appreciate your time. See you soon. Bye.